Oh yeah, I need that, huh?
Over here to the side.
Oh.
And then Keith's gonna have a problem. That's good. This is good.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay standing for the singing of our national anthem by this generation and the presentation of our nation's colors by the WRHS Junior Air Force ROTC Color Guard under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Ron Daniels.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, proud parents, distinguished faculty, and fellow graduates. Today, as we stand on the edge of a new chapter in our lives, I am reminded of a simple line from one of my favorite movies. In the animated film, Ratatouille, a wise and adventurous chef once said, "Anyone can cook." Those three words hold a profound truth that resonates deeply within all of us and serves as the perfect theme for our graduation ceremony tonight. As we reflect upon our high school years, we can all recall moments of triumph and moments of struggle. We have faced countless challenges both inside and outside of the classroom. We have juggled exams, a pandemic, extracurricular activities, and personal growth. We have pursued our passions, discovered our strengths, and learned from our failures. Through it all, we have come to understand that success is not limited to a chosen few, but rather it is within reach of every single one of us. In the movie, the protagonist, Remy, was a rat with an extraordinary passion for cooking. Despite societal expectations and odds stacked against him, Remy defied expectations and pursued his dreams with unwavering determination. He taught us that greatness can come from anywhere or anyone, and that true talent knows no boundaries. I have no shortage of names to choose from tonight, but in our class, one individual in particular reminds me of Remy and his determination to find success. Through the years I've known him, I've constantly admired his drive, passion, and will to find success. As a student, he can be found in the front of an AP or honors class 10 minutes before the bell. As an athlete, I couldn't have asked for a better teammate and friend who never failed to put a smile on everyone's face. Outside of school, he worked 40 hours a week, sometimes until 2 or 3 in the morning, in order to pay for college. I am grateful to have worked and played alongside Hayden over the last few years, but I am even more grateful for the opportunity to have been his friend. So please join me and give a round of applause to my friend, Hayden Fox. Today, we stand here, a diverse group of individuals representing a variety of dreams, aspirations, and talents. We come from different backgrounds with unique perspectives and paths ahead of us. But just like Remy, we all have something special within us waiting to be unleashed. We have the ability to conquer challenges that lie ahead, to break down barriers, and leave a mark on our world. Whether our passion lies in the arts, sciences, sports, or anywhere else, we must remember that greatness comes from within. It is the relentless pursuit of our dreams and willingness to put in hard work. It is the belief that we have something valuable to contribute, no matter how big or small. As we embark on this new journey, let us remember the power of anyone can cook. Let it be a reminder to ourselves that no matter what obstacles we face, we have the strength, resilience, and potential to overcome them. Let us embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth. Let us find inspiration in the belief that our dreams are achievable. So, fellow graduates, as we celebrate this momentous occasion, let us go forth with courage. Let us forge our own paths, dare to be different, never lose sight of the incredible individuals we are. Together, let us prove that anyone can cook. And in doing so, let us create a future that is rich with possibilities and filled with the flavors of our collective dreams. Congratulations, class of 2023. May our dreams be filled with joy, fulfillment, and the sweet, sweet taste of success. Thank you.
Thank you, Aiden. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 105th commencement exercises of Washburn Rural High School. This celebration is held to recognize the students of the class of 23 whose contributions and achievements will forever be a part of the history and the traditions that are Washburn Rural. For those of you in the audience this evening who have in one way or another contributed to their lives and their success over the last 18 years, we are grateful that you are able to join us this evening in honoring this fine group of young adults. I would like to extend a special welcome this evening to our junior escorts, Logan Friedendahl and Taylor Marsh, who were recently elected as our 23-24 Student Council President and Vice President. Now, before we get going, a few housekeeping items. We are required to announce that in accordance with the Kansas State Fire Marshal regulations, we request that you take a moment to identify 2 emergency exits closest to you. These exits and other emergency equipment in this building have been checked to verify that they are available for use in an emergency. In case of such an emergency, pay close attention for important life safety information. Although it's not a concern now, be aware that this facility was built to withstand an F4 tornado. And should bad weather occur outside, please plan to stay right where you are and follow our instructions. At this time, I would like to give all of you a moment to set your cell phones to silent so as not to interrupt tonight's ceremony. This is a very special event, and we don't want anything to detract from it. Graduates, less than 4 years ago, you began your respective journeys at Washburn Rural on a warm August morning. And in those early moments that we were together, you were seated alphabetically in the auditorium. Do you remember that? Do you remember how uncomfortable some of you were doing that? To that point in time, many of you identified as having come from somewhere, from someplace. Some of you came from Indian Hills, some of you came from Auburn Elementary, some of you were on the Comet team, some of you were on the Heat team at the middle school. And as I talked about high school, I told all of you that it didn't matter where you came from or what you had done. All that mattered from that point on was the extent to which you took advantage of the opportunities that would be available to you at Washburn Rural, that your entry into high school was an opportunity for a fresh start, that you could free yourself of the mistakes that you had made in your past and start anew. And yet for some of you, it was difficult to let go of those things. You continued to compare yourself to others and to measure your achievements by those of your peers. Well, today, you are again seated alphabetically, and you're about to embark on a journey where your past, once again, isn't nearly as important as what you do with your future. But for those of you in the class who still cling to those things in your past that would be better left there, let me share with you this little parable. Long time ago, there was a stonecutter who was dissatisfied with himself and his lot in life. And one day he passed a wealthy merchant's house, and through the gateway he saw many fine possessions, and he saw a lot of important people that were gathered in that courtyard. And he thought how powerful that merchant must be. And he became envious and wished he could be like the merchant. Then he would no longer have to live the life of a mere stonecutter. And magically, to his great surprise, he suddenly became the merchant, enjoying more luxuries and power than he had ever dreamed of, right where he wanted to be. But soon a high official passed by, a government official, and he was carried in an embroidered chair, accompanied by attendants and escorted by soldiers beating gongs. Everyone, no matter how wealthy, even him, had to bow before the procession as it passed by. How powerful that person is. I wish I could be a high official. And again, magically, he became the high official, carried everywhere in his embroidered chair, feared and hated by all the people who had to bow down before him. He felt very uncomfortable in that sticky, ornamented chair that hot summer day. He looked up at the sun. It shone brilliantly in the sky, and the sun was unaffected by his presence. How beautiful the sun is, he thought. I wish I could be the sun. And then he became the sun, shining brightly down on everyone. But a huge black cloud moved between him and the earth, so that his light could no longer shine on everything below. That storm cloud is powerful, he thought. I want to be that cloud. And so he became the cloud. But soon he found that he was being pushed away by some great force and realized that it was the wind. And when he became the wind and was able to move clouds at will, he eventually came upon something that would not move, no matter how forcefully he blew against it. A huge, towering stone. And well, you can probably guess what happened next. And as he stood there in his new form, unyielding and impervious to all of the things that he had formerly been, he heard a distant, familiar sound. The steady, deliberate ringing of a hammer making contact with a chisel. And in that moment, he felt himself changed and fully realized what his worth was as a mere stonecutter. Now, this parable, revealing the circuitous nature of life, is a powerful reminder that you do not need to be someone or something different than who you are to make a difference in this world or to make a difference in the lives of others. The world will always encourage you, invite you, in fact, to compare yourself to others and your accomplishments to others. But don't you do it. For those of you walking across the stage this evening, know that you have made a difference in our lives. Each one of you has in some way made at least one of us a better teacher, a better mentor, a better coach, a better friend, a better human than we were collectively those 4 short years ago. So class of 2023, if you must cling to something in your past, let it be that. Cling to the fact that we are a better school because you walked our halls and because of the chapters that you wrote in the history of our school. But if you finally do embrace your future unfettered by the past. Brazilian writer Paulo Coelho reminds us of this: if you are brave enough to say goodbye, if you are brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with new hellos. Godspeed, class of 2023. You will be missed. At this time, I would like to introduce the people that are seated on the stage this evening. As I call their names, they will individually stand up. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Marcy Fredrickson, counselor. Keith Wetzel, counselor. Leslie Fisher, counselor. Chris Apin, Tallgrass assistant principal. Mr. Tom Bruno, Board of Education member. Mr. Matt Ewald, Board of Education member. Mr. Brad Knoller, Board of Education member. Mr. Brett Bauer, Executive Director of Business Services. Dr. Scott McWilliams, the Superintendent of Schools. Marie Coates, counselor. Jason Parker, counselor. Ms. Jackie Lightcap, President of the USD 437 Board of Education. Mr. Jeremy Wiltz, Board of Education member. Mr. Brian Smith, USD 437 Board of Education Vice President. Mr. Adam Schmitz, our featured speaker this evening. And Ms. Jamie Callahan, Executive Director of Learning Services. A round of applause for those on the stage. And now, Mr. Holcomb in the Washburn Rural Chorale will perform Old Irish Blessing, written by Dennis Agay. Thank you, Mr. Holcomb, Ms. Marcus, and graduates. Adam Schmitz grew up in Westmoreland, Kansas, and is a graduate of Rock Creek High School and Kansas State University. Adam began teaching at Washburn Rural High School in 2017 after receiving his bachelor's degree in secondary education with an emphasis in biological sciences. During his tenure at Washburn Rural, Mr. Schmitz was instrumental in the implementation of both our Advanced Placement Environmental Science program as well as our Natural Resources and Wildlife Management course. In addition, Mr. Schmitz also teaches honors biology and serves as an assistant coach for both baseball and volleyball at Washburn Rural. Adam was honored with the Washburn Rural High School Educator of Excellence Award in the fall of 2021 and was selected by the senior class officers to be our commencement speaker this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adam Schmitz.
Thank you, Mr. Raines. And thank you, graduates, for selecting me for this incredible honor. To be honest, when I was first approached about speaking at graduation, I assumed you were looking for Mr. Pfeiffer and had just got us mixed up again. But instead of Mr. Pfeiffer, you're getting the off-brand version of him here tonight. Now that I'm up here, I'm realizing that my wife was right, that I should have got my master's degree a little bit sooner, and then maybe at least I'd look a little more qualified to be speaking. As Mr. Raines just said a second ago, I'm finishing up my 6th year here at Washburn Rural High School. And if you approached first-year Mr. Schmitz and asked him if he'd ever be doing this, I don't think you could have convinced him that I'd be speaking here tonight. I'm so incredibly proud of the relationships that I've been able to build with so many of you graduates over the last 4 years, and I hope that something that I'm able to share with you tonight is meaningful to you this evening. There's so many accomplishments that are worthy of being celebrated tonight, but I would like to take a moment to recognize and congratulate just a few more individuals. To the graduates who worked a job to support themselves or their families while working through high school at Washburn Rural, I congratulate you. To the graduates who came in early and stayed late at after-school labs and maybe even retook a class or two to be here, I congratulate you. To the graduates who came in every single day battling unseen challenges, mental, physical, or emotional, to make it through high school, I congratulate you as well. And to the graduates who were a friend to someone in need during the good times and the bad times, I would congratulate you as well. Graduation brings a wide range of emotions along with it. Many enter this door with joy, some with sadness, and many feel the weight of uncertainty on the horizon. All of these emotions are valid, and I want to pause in the midst of them and remind you as graduates that you should be incredibly proud of the accomplishment that today is and of what it represents. No matter the path that you have taken to get here, you should be proud. So congratulations. I'd like to continue tonight by sharing some advice for all of you moving forward. I'm going to speak about 3 ways for you to stretch yourself daily that can set you up for success in any post-secondary endeavor and leave you more prepared for the challenges of the future. The first way that I would like to challenge you is to stretch yourself physically. As a coach here at Washburn Rural High School, I spend a great deal of time trying to convince my athletes that stretching before practice and games will improve their performance. Honestly, it hasn't worked great with the freshman baseball players, so I thought I'd try it here with you guys tonight. Stretching is proven to increase flexibility, blood flow, posture, and even be stress reducing. For those reasons alone, worth your time. But additionally, as I and probably your parents can attest to, aging after high school is a slippery slope. 1 minute, you'll be playing slow-pitch softball without a second thought. The next, it'll take you 10 minutes to tee off on the first hole because you just can't get your back loose to get that first drive in. At least, that's the stage I'm currently at. The point is, a little extra stretching can go a long way in keeping you active for the rest of your life. For those of you that would prefer to avoid sports, don't worry, I have some ways for you to stretch as well. There's nothing wrong with doing some static stretching on the floor while you're binging your recent Netflix obsession. Make a game out of it, and switch your stretch every time the camera cuts to Jim during an episode of The Office. Or take up your roommate on their offer to walk your dog around the park. There's nothing wrong with a little sunshine. If you're like me, your stretching involves getting roped into dance workouts by your wife and high-kicking it to Miley Cyrus in the living room at night. It doesn't matter how you get it done. Stretching is proven to boost your mood, energy, and relieve stress. To this day, my favorite way to stretch is getting together with thousands of my closest friends at Bill Snyder Family Stadium to do the Wabash Cannonball every time the Cats score a touchdown. What a way to stretch. The second way I would challenge you to stretch yourself is mentally. For some of you, this might mean enrolling in an honors curriculum or other rigorous coursework at your college or university. But that's not the only way to do this. For others, it might look like picking up a book that's a different genre than you normally read, or picking up a book and reading it in the first place. They're pretty cool, you should check them out. Engage in a conversation with someone that has expressed a different point of view as you on a subject. When entered into with purpose and learning in mind, these can be some of the most rewarding conversations that you'll have over the next few years. Stretch your mind by probing into new topics and investigating the ones that you're passionate about even further. Engage in a debate like AI use in the classroom, or the ones that really matter, like whether or not cereal is a soup. Defend your position with evidence. Listen to the evidence presented by others until you become comfortable with the fact that you don't have the answer to every single question. And ultimately, that cereal is not a soup. The third and final way I would challenge you to stretch yourself is emotionally. Emotional regulation and expression are skills that must be developed over time to adequately prepare yourself for the inevitable challenges that life has for you. Like many of us, I am far too guilty of bottling up my emotions and preventing those around me from seeing what I felt. When I was 19 years old, a week into my college experience, I was diagnosed with general anxiety disorder, shortly thereafter with depression. "You're so happy," and "you seem so outgoing" were common phrases that I heard when people found out what I was struggling with. They, like me, were trying to understand why I wasn't as happy as the person that I was portraying. The truth is, I spent my life constructing this little box around myself. What I was able to control went inside of that box, and whatever I couldn't, I didn't engage with. That included anything from relationships, activities, or emotions. If I could exist within that box, then I could regulate my emotions and control it all. When I went to college, that carefully constructed box fell apart around me, leaving me with the fact that I hadn't developed the ability to handle the challenges that had so abruptly come about. Luckily for me, I have an incredible support system who encouraged me to get the help and the therapy that I needed to develop the emotional skills and learn to manage my stress in a way that was not only healthy, but much more effective. I'm not here to tell you that stretching yourself emotionally will fix your anxiety. I'm also not here to tell you that you'll leave high school and immediately be stricken with anxiety. The signs were there for me for quite a while. And it's something that I still deal with to this day, especially on this day. What I would like to share with you are a couple practical ways for you to flex those emotional muscles and develop some critical skills in regulating your emotions as you begin to cope with the changes that life has for you. Engage in those difficult conversations with your peers. Whether it's a roommate dispute or a relationship problem, have those conversations, as those conversations will show you the emotional strength that you already possess. Stay up late. Laugh with your friends. Laugh about life, about love, about everything that you can, because that laughter will show you the joy that you already possess. And tell your friends that you love them. I have two of my best friends from high school in the stands tonight supporting me as I give this speech. I love them. And my relationship with them, and so many more relationships than I've been able to build, have shown me the ability that I have not only to love, but to be loved. Don't build a box around yourself like I spent so many years doing. Get yourself out of your comfort zone and allow yourself to feel all of the emotions that life has for you. And then find someone that you trust to share in them with you, especially the difficult ones. Life will be hard. For a lot of you, it already has thrown many obstacles in your way. Stretch yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally as often as you can to build the necessary skills for you to handle the challenges ahead. Understand that your growth as a person can only occur when you reach the edge of what you currently know about yourself, and you have the courage to take that next step into the unknown. Push yourself, stretch yourself, and I know that there will be no challenge that you cannot handle. Class of 2023, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Schmitz. And now we come to the awards part of this ceremony. This is my favorite part of the ceremony because we get to celebrate the class of 2023. The first group of students that we'll recognize are the Kansas Curriculum Completers. To become a Kansas Curriculum Completer, a student must complete specific rigorous courses in the following subject areas: 4 years of math, 4 years of English, 3 years of science, 3 years of social studies, and 2 years of a world language. We have 98 students in the class who completed the KBOR curriculum and who have earned a silver cord. Would these students please stand and be recognized with your applause? Congratulations. The next group of students that we will recognize are the Gold Cord recipients. The right to wear the gold cords at this ceremony is reserved to those students who have attained a cumulative grade point average of 3.65 or higher and above while in high school. Would those 176 students who have earned this privilege please stand to be recognized at this time? Job well done. Next, we recognize those graduates who are distinguished members of the Junior Blues chapter of our National Honor Society. These students were elected by the faculty because of their commitment in 4 areas. Scholarship, a 3.85 cumulative grade point average was required for initial consideration. After that, leadership, service, and character were evaluated. Please recognize these students with their applause as they stand. The National Honor Society. In addition to a cumulative grade point average of 3.75 or higher, graduates who are inductees of the National Technical Honor Society were required to have demonstrated exemplary academic performance in their career and technical education courses. Please recognize these students with your applause as they stand. National Technical Honor Society. We are proud to recognize our 10th graduating class of International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates. The program is an internationally recognized college preparatory program that stresses interdisciplinary study, academic rigor, and humanitarian considerations. Students are required to sit for exams in all content areas, and these exams are internationally assessed and moderated. Additionally, candidates are required to conduct substantive qualitative and/or quantitative research in an area of unique interest and write a lengthy synopsis of their research findings. The commitment and dedication required to complete the program is substantial, and it is my pleasure to recognize the following candidates: Nadia L. Morani, Sudipti Bangalore, Evander Davis, Noah Hander, Abby Harper, Nicholas Johnston, Michaela Labruska, Tyler Lemke, Austin McIntosh, Liam McSweeney, Mark Pickering, Rose Sorrenti, Namicio Terrell, Amelia Van Dalsum, Mason Whitehead, and Piper Young. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates. Congratulations. Next, we would like to recognize 3 of our graduates who have been identified as among the top students in the United States. As indicated in your program, 2 of these students have been designated as National Merit Finalists by the National Merit Scholarship Corporation. This means that they were in the top 1% of all students in the state who took the qualifying merit national exam. Those students are Evander Davis and Abhinav Velagandula. Please stand. Remain standing. The other individual is a National Merit Commended Scholar, ranking nationally in the top 5% on the qualifying test. That student is Michaela Labruska. A round of applause for these 3 scholars. Congratulations. Next, we have a group of graduates who have, over the past 4 years, achieved a weighted grade point average of 4.0 or above. These students have earned the right to wear the Honor Graduate Medal this evening. I would like to ask the 115 individuals who have earned this honor to stand and to be recognized at this time. You may be seated. 24 of our graduates earned all A's during their 4 years. They are Sudipti Bangalore. You can stand, Sudipti. Catherine Burrell. Gabriel Bradbury. Lillian Clark. Brady Conard. Michaela Craver. Evander Davis. Ashley Dreyer. Lydia Etzel, Catherine Fritz, Noah Hander, Chase Jameson, Meredith Kuchera, Kinsey Lamb, Elizabeth Lane, Michaela Labruska, Jal Maru, Emily McIntosh, Annika Peterson, Heidi Schieber, Shane Sexton, Kenzie Teal, Madison Torres, and Allison Wetzel. Ladies and gentlemen, straight A's during their high school careers. And now Lillian Clark and Abby Harper will make the presentation for the McElroy Awards.
Hello, my name is Lillian Clark, and beside me is Abby Harper. We are the 2022-23 Student Council co-presidents. This school year, the Student Council saw great success. We oversaw the school dances, spirit weeks, door decorating, and much more. STUCO members also came together and worked to get more recognition and involvement opportunities for the student body by starting brand new activities such as the Rural Rumble Powder Puff, Trunk or Treat, and the Student Recognition Awards. With that being said, we are now honored to announce the recipients of the W.A. McElroy Award, which is also sponsored by Student Council.
Each year, 2 students are selected to receive this recognition. The awards is in memory of a distinguished Auburn-Washburn educator who served the students and patrons of our district for 3 decades from 1943 to 1971. During that time, W.A. McElroy served as high school principal and the district's superintendent.
Each year, teachers are asked to vote for 1 male and 1 female student who consistently make good choices in 3 areas. The first area considered is academics. Mr. McElroy wanted to honor students who showed a passion to both explore and learn while also valuing a good work ethic.
The second area considered is involvement in extracurricular activities. Mr. McElroy wanted students who stayed involved in sports, activities, and clubs to receive recognition for their efforts.
The third area is citizenship. The students' ability to make good choices demonstrated consistently through their actions, their character, and their deeds. A good citizen exhibits an attitude of humility and treats others with dignity and respect.
Academics, activities, and citizenship are areas that our McElroy Award recipients demonstrate daily. Each recipient receives a cash award for post-secondary expenses and a plaque commemorating their selection. This year's McElroy recipients will be asked to come forth and briefly address the audience, their classmates, and faculty who chose to honor them here today.
It is our pleasure to now ask Sudeeply Bangalore and Aiden Hickson to please come to this stage at this time and receive your awards.
Good evening. I would like to start by saying that I'm very grateful for this award. It's crazy to me that all of the decisions that made life a little more of an adventure truly paid off. All that said, I can't begin to express how proud I am of myself for this achievement. I was so lucky to have had all the opportunities to make it here: Girl Scouts, National Art Honor Society, National Honor Society, and most of all, my IB family. I want to thank my parents for all of their support over the past 4 years, their lessons in hard work, and in being a good human being. I'd like to thank the teachers that made me feel capable and taught me integrity. And I want to thank my peers for inspiring me to be a better version of myself every day, those who make me reflect on my actions, and those who are the best possible role models. Remember, people may not see every kind gesture, but those that they do see inspire them to be better, and I hope that mine have inspired you too. Thank you.
Hey, squad. Congrats to everyone on being here. We've done it, and I'm real proud of all of you for making it this far. I knew most of us would make it across the finish line, but there have been certainly a few happy surprises, and yes, I'm looking at you Beach Twins. Jokes aside, seeing all these familiar faces reminds me that I personally wouldn't be standing here without all the fantastic friends, mentors, and particularly squishy service dogs that walk around the halls of Washburn Rural High School. This building has been my second home for 4 whole years, and while I'm incredibly sad to leave, I know that the skills and values this school has instilled in me will continue to serve myself and others for the rest of my life. Thank you to my family, my friends, and all of the staff at Rural, as well as the McElroys, for pushing me and the rest of the student body to become both better students and people, intent on leaving this world a little better than we found it. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium Dr. Scott McWilliams, our Superintendent of Schools, who will present the Dale Dennis Award.
Thank you. The Dale Dennis Excellence in Education Award was established in 1996 by Kansas school administrators to honor the long and valuable service that he gave to Kansas education for over 50 years. Mr. Dennis is a highly respected and tremendous educator who worked nonstop to support our work with students. He recently retired as the Deputy Commissioner of Education. It is my pleasure to present this award annually to a Washburn Rural High School student who displays the qualities that Mr. Dennis embodies: integrity, honesty, a commitment to serving others, and good common sense. This year's winner was chosen not only for those characteristics, but also for her leadership and character. It is my honor to present this year's award to Kate Tadikin.
Thank you, Dr. McWilliams. First of all, I would like to acknowledge the fact that I could not have done this alone. I have had an amazing support system throughout my entire life, especially throughout these high school years. I'd like to thank my parents, my dad for never failing to let me know how proud he is of me, and my mom for always pushing me to try new things like choir or theater. Theater is where I met Connie McGinnis and Megan Bishop, who have both inspired me so much, not only as an actress, but as a person. They have provided me with opportunities such as performing at the International Thespian Festival that I will cherish for a lifetime. I'd also like to thank all my teachers. Whether you taught me how to read, how to add and subtract, or how to write a college admissions essay, thank you, Mrs. Dunn. You are all appreciated. Lastly, I'd like to thank all of you, my peers. Looking back on the time we've spent together, whether that be 13 years or 6 months, we have had a tremendous impact on one another. We've laughed together, like when I dropped a glass jar of queso in the busiest hallway freshman year, or when the bathroom was set on fire. We've cried together, mostly in college algebra, but also over many, many other things. We've experienced so much together, from the deadly clown scares in 6th grade to a global pandemic in 10th. While we have grown up together, the growing is far from over. In 5 years, some of us will be married with kids. Some of us will be in medical school, and some of us will be on Broadway or on TV. Wherever we may be, we started here. Whether we want to be or not, we are connected. We are sewn to each other through memories, through experiences, through relationships. We are each other's supporters, competitors, and encouragers. We are the class of 2023. Thank you.
As Superintendent of Schools, I certify that all diploma candidates seated before you today have met the requirements as set forth by the Auburn-Washburn Board of Education for graduation from Washburn Rural High School. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2023.
As we begin to read the graduates' names, I would remind those in attendance that we have approximately 420 students who will be graduating this evening. It is important that each and every family be able to hear us recognize their student's name. As such, please refrain from using air horns or other noisemakers during the presentation of diplomas. Your cooperation in respecting each graduate's right to be recognized is deeply appreciated. And now, will the first row of graduates rise and come to the platform?
McIntyre Anthony McKayam Adams. Carter Zachary Aarons. Morgan Nicole Ailslager. Nadia Louise Almirani. Jaden Catherine Alcantar. Paige E. Aldrin. Carson James Alfonsi. Carmen I. Alston. Alex Michael Austin. Jack William Batchelor. Cecil W. Bayham. Brett Von Barr. Michaela Ann Baldwin. Andrew Tyler Ball. Sudeepthi Pradeep Bangalore. Mara Jade Baer. Piper Marie May Barkley. Elijah Darrell Barkley Perkins. Adriana Rose Barnwell. Casey Nicole Bath. Tyler Allen Bompshin. Taylor Marie Bayless. Henry Michael Beach. Tess Ann Beach. Mason Ann Beasley. Haley Ann Beck. Aaliyah Elizabeth Ruby Bentley. Anthony Joseph Berta. Zach James Blackington. Taj M. Blanton. Hannah Leanne Blow. Kylie Elizabeth Bloom. Jaden R. Bogren. Aiden Michael Boleski. Catherine Elaine Burrow. Connor Edward Botts. Pierce Angelo Bowen. Abby Caroline Boyd. Gabriel Roderick Bradbury. Easton Crosby Bradstreet. Tegan Maylee Bronner. Tanner Jason Brialt. John T. Bridson. Brett K. Britton. Christopher Eshawn Michael Brooks. Trevor Gabriel Brooks. Addison Lee Brocksterman. Alex John Brocksterman. Miriam Grace Brocksterman. Bailey Ann Brooken. Amaya Nicole Buchanan. Cole William Bunk. Andrew Glenn Burdett. Cadence Ann Burgoon. Hunter Cole Burton. Carson Nolan Bush. Trevor Lucas Kane. Sebastian Lee Caldwell. Carson J. Campbell. Emily Rose Kane. Chloe Jane Carlgren. Jaden Lee Carrier. Madeline Kate Carter. Mason Wade Casebeer. Joanna Jacqueline Castro Hernandez. Thomas Joseph Kavanaugh. Ava Lene St. Liver. Kylie P. Cheney. Kenneth Dean Chapman. Jason J. Chin. Megan Gail Christensen. Patrick James Christian. Cameron Taylor Clark. Joseph W. Clark. Lillian May Clark. Cheyenne Elizabeth Cobb. Courtney Michelle Kaufman. Sierra Jade Collins. Brady Allen Connard. Wyatt Mitchell Conklin. Emerson Ryan Cope. Peyton Jalhoy Cowley. Michaela Jean Craver. Allison J. Cummings. Lily Grace Chakansky.
Elena A. Dolby. Evan B. Davidson. Peyton Michael Davidson. Evander Cheryl Davis. Reagan Marie Davis. Alyssa Marie Dawson Kunch. Cameron Jade Dean. Brooklyn Marie DeLay. Soraya J. Denlinger. Juliana C. Denny. Blake A. Deitcher. Austin Kenneth DeWitt. Hannah Jaylyn DeWolf. Colton Max Dial. Easton Ray Dial. Maxwell R. DeGiovanni. Cordell Grayson Dimmick. Emily Elizabeth Ditch. Haley Jean Durr Holzmeister. Kerrigan Riley Dahl. Danielle Yvonne Dorman. Brody E. Dowd. Tristan David LeBron Douglas. Ashley J. Dreyer. Caden James Durst. Angel May Earlywine. Madison Jane Easley. Brooke Leanne Ehalt. Cameron Dantes Elamine. Avery Lynn Emler. Zachariah Trenton Epling. Lydia Jean Etzel.
Sienna Prail Evans. Dalton Lee Evans. Megan Rose Fall. Elizabeth Ann Fender. Ashton L. Fields. Emily Nan Fincher. Grayson Stephen Fink. Drew Jared Florence. Lily Catherine Forshey. Job David Foster. Hayden Brian Fox. Zachary Brandon Franco. Alexis Grace Fredrickson. Thomas Christopher Fritton. Catherine Elsie Elizabeth Fritz. Nevaeh Frost. Tyler Keith Fulmer. Gentry Lynn Fulton. Destiny Marie Galliana. Olivia Rose Gallardo. Charity Noel Gano. Kimani Carlton Gale. Brooke Campbell Gill. Emma Sean Glasgow. Robert Allen Gigger Jr. Caleb Brian Glendenning. Kyle Robert Glotzbach. Reese William Godby. Dagan Scott Godlove. Gabriel Goupel. Tayandre Marshawn Grant. Caitlin Bell Grimm. Abigail Joe Grimmett. Drake Xavier Grossfield. Lauren Renee Grosspitch. Peyton Scott Grubb. Caitlin Elizabeth Gruber. Christine Lee Gutierrez. Savannah May Haig. Joshua Harrison Hammonds. Noah Thomas Hander. Lucas Allen Hanks. Katarina Nicole Hansen. Devin Ray Harden. Abigail Shinby Harper. Kirsten Ann Harris. Sierra Lene Harris. Michael A. Hatcher. Andrew Thomas Hawks. Alexander J. Hayes. Micaiah Simone Hayes.
Jacob John Helmstadter. Olivia Noel Harold. Congratulations. Thatcher Cole Heron. Caleb Michael Husted. Kaya Gloriana Hewitt. Marie Heiliger. Ella Claire Heestand. Maya Nicole Higgs. Cooper Allen Height. Jalen Lachey Hill. Caleb James Wade Hillricks. Jacob Scott Hershey. Aiden Alfred Hickson. Trinity Leanne Hobart. Cole Thomas Hodson. Maya Neve Hogue. Aiden Pierce Hoppus. Cole Arthur Hughes. Cora Giovanna Irasi. Ethan Gregory Jackson. Chase Austin Jameson. Jaden Christopher Jansen Conkey. Thank you. Kira Faye Jansen. Joshua Michael Jensen. Quayshawn Ramon Johnson. Davin Edward Johnson. Kaylin Alexis Johnson. Adam R. Johnson. Thank you. Nicholas Abraham Johnston. Brianna Love Jones. Brianna Rose Jones. Devin Holt Jones. Matthew Daniel Jones. Kyliana Naisha Joyner. Brian Alexander Avina. Drayson M. Keller. Thank you, Jonah. Jonah Paul Kelly. Alexa Sania Kelsey. Thank you. Leah Nicole Kendall. Drake Delano Knitzer. Matthew Kenneth Kipp. Thank you. Araya Kirkdahl Curry. Ruby True Knutson. Andrew Shane Kochi. Carissa May Krominga. Meredith Grace Kuchra. Thank you. Kinsey Renee Lamb. Jillian Anish Cruz Landis. Winston J. Landreth. Elizabeth Roby Lane. Austin John Lang. Isaac Avery Langley. Vaughn M. Laster. Abigail Marin Lavender. Caden Ray Lehman. Brianna Leal Puente. Michaela Robin Labrusca. Caden James Lee. Jamel Tavon Lee. Grace Elizabeth Leenertz. Thank you. Tyler Lee Lemke. Ava Kate Leonard. Connor Jacob Lewis. Mason Zachary Lexo.
Woo, Mason!
Matthew Jonathan Lichtig. Aiden Dean Lira. Grant Scott Livingston. Congrats. Andrew Joseph Lamas. Darren Marie Lowen. Thank you. Maria F. Lopez Hernandez. Zachary R. Lloyd. Mia Daniela Lutz. Mariah Ann Lutz. Yeah, I think so. Jernesia Letitia Diamond Lyles. Lily Claire McDonald. Jackson Edward Matcha. Thank you. Regine Dilmayong Malsol. Raylene Dildong Smallsol. Sadie Michelle Markham. Joel Kolpesh Maru. Alyssa Jo Maston. Ellie Ann Matthew. One sec.
Brianna Jean McDaniel. Xander Allen McGee. Henry Stephen McGivern. Nathan Robert McHatton. Emily Lynn McIntosh. Austin James McIntosh. Carson Wright McMaster. Tanner Reese McMillan. Julian A.K. McMillan Holdman. William Lincoln McSweeney IV. Leah Ann Meek. Elizabeth Mary Frances Meyer. Marcos E. Mejia. Kiana J. Metcalf. Parker Curtis Metz. Ami Nicolette Miller. Cade Leonard Ty Mittermeier. Aiden Dean Mitzel. Ethaniel L. Mize. Taylor Ann Moore. Nadia Elise Moore. Madeline Grace Moore. Ellison Grace Moore. Travion M. Morris. Caitlin Nicole Morris. Ashlyn Renee Morrison. Bren Marie Muting. Renee Yaza Malegwa. Ethan M. Mullins. Mallory Lynn Nelson. Drew C. Newberry. Benjamin Steele Nichols. Monica Kate O'Connell. Alyssa Joelle Oliver. Corinne Rain Marie Oliver. Gavin William Robert Osterman. Seth Michael Overby. Skylar Jonathan Padden. Mason David Paget. Jackson Christopher Padilla. Hayden J. Parkins. Kyle A. Parr. Nicholas E. Pasley. Jenna N. Patel. Giovanni Osvaldo Itzup Peoples. Christopher Shane Paxton. Kayla Elizabeth Peter. Annika Marie Peterson. Mark J. Pickering. Amir Ray Pierce. Jason Edward Lee Pletcher. Colby Scott Plew. Madeline Marie Price. McKenna Mayanne Pritchard. Conrad Tice Pumpkinseed. Zoe Bell Rabb. Kaylin Grace Ramshaw. Colin Philip Roush. Antonio Joseph Razzo. Aiden Christopher Ray. Mason W. Rhodes. Naomi Haven Roberts. Caleb M. Robinson. Lindsay Marie Roche. Ethan M. Roadcap. McKinley Rose Roan. Ellie Grace Ross. Lily Dawn Rubel. Taylor Renee Russell. Ollie M. Sabarini. Amr M. Sabarini. Gracia Salinas. Dominic M. Sanders. Rishi Divyang Sindir. Courtney Rose Sheck. Peyton Renee Scheid. Heidi Adela Schieber. Stefan Allen Schoolmeister, Jr. Emma Louise Schwant. Gracie Sue Scoville. Braden M. Cease.
Shane Alonzo Sexton. Jaden J. Shahid. Zachary Daniel Sharshall. Balin Margaret May Shea. Victoria Jar Shin. Kaylee Marissa Shook. Ronald Ray Simmons II. Shania Ruthann Purity Simpson. Aiden Dean Smith. Jackson James Smith. Lily Georgianne Smith. Mackenzie Gray Smith. Troy Lee Smith. Dayton Thomas Smoot. Cole Riley Soden. Audrey Renee Solis. Rose Elizabeth Sorrenti. Andy Solis. Bryson Caden Sparling. Julian Anquan Spears. Ayana Camille Spurlock. Ariana Danae Stallcup. Ty Harrison Stead. Braden Andrew Steenbach. Colby Stephen Steinman. Joshua Samuel Stephen. Ainsley Roxanne Elizabeth Stiles. John R. Studebaker. Matthew Wayne Solzen Watson. Taylor Lynn Sutton. Kate Rosella Tadikin. Tyler Matthew Tarman. Noelle Kalina Tavy. Kenzie Joe Teal. Ruby Tejeda. Jake Alexander Timming. Nemesio Nathaniel Terrell. Walker Romney Thompson. Natalie Ray Thompson. Chantel Dawn Thompson Wright. Natalie Rain Tibbetts. Bryson D. Tibbetts. Aaron R. Tinajero. Dylan James Tinsley. Piper Shane Titsworth. Angelo Lee Torres. Madison Loren Torres. Matthew Dwayne Truax. Brian Austin Tyrell. Louis Daniel Valencia. Amelia Christine Van Dalsum. Daniel Dean Van Wagener. Jessica Diane Van Wagener. Daniel P. Van Dalsum. Abhinav Vellagandula. Avery Rincon Velasquez. Pedro Velasquez Jr. Holden J. Vickery. Kiefer Paul Von Lintel. Peyton Hunter Walton. Maylee Laureen Warren. Devonte E. Washington Mirando. Alicia M. Weber. Ty Carter Weber. Charles Dean Wegley. Nathan M. Welch. Is it Zavion or Xavion Chance Wells. Caleb Scott Welshier. Brady Andrew Westfall. Olivia Donna Weston. Dayton James Wettengale. Allison Ann Wetzel. Mason O. White. Mason John Whitehead. Coulter Douglas Witten. Sophia Kate Wixton. Thomas J. Williams. Lee Woolgast. George Hunter Wong. Sage Christopher Jacob Woods. Alicia Suzanne Worley. Matthew S. Wright. Piper Nicole Young. Sydney Brianne Zock. Xavier LaRon Zimmerman.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2023. Please welcome Class President Aiden Ray back to the podium to lead the class in the traditional changing of the tassels. Aiden.
In the 14th century, European universities began using the tassel to differentiate between different levels of academic honors and achievements. Through the years, the tassel has become symbolic of the completion of an academic milestone and of the transition from one chapter of an individual's personal history to the next. It not only symbolizes the attainment of a hard-sought goal, but it also serves as an acknowledgement of the investment that everyone in this venue tonight has made in each of the candidates standing before us. Our success is your success, and insomuch as the ritual we are about to undertake is representative of our pursuit and realization of something of perennial value. It is also the full realization of your faith and belief in all of us. Ladies, gentlemen, and graduates, please stand. It is now my honor to lead the 105th graduating class of Washburn Rural High School in the traditional changing of the tassels. Class, as embodied by our motto of our great state, ad astra per aspera, to the stars through difficulties.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, as the principal of Washburn Rural High School, it is my honor to dismiss the class of 2023 for the last time. Class dismissed.